Good evening. Kate, I think I've watched every video on YouTube. I love it. I love her fire. So I grew up, I was born and raised in Torrance, lived in Wilmington, Harbor City, Rolling Hills Estates, Manhattan Beach, probably 2-3 parts of Torrance. So you know, I am a South Bay girl. Welcome. So I'm Filipino, second generation. And my parents were the first Filipinos who owned the Denny's restaurant in Gardena. So I grew up working in the restaurant at 13 years old, serving grand slams all day. And so my parents were entrepreneurs. My father worked at the Horseshoe Club. He was a chef at the Horseshoe Club, one of the casinos there. He came here, he was an immigrant. He came here with $50 and turned that $50 to $20 million annually. And so my dad taught me a few lessons on fundraising. I'm really excited to be running for city council. I was also Miss Gardena, 1987. And during the Q&A, I told the mayor, they asked me, what can you do for our community? And I said, well, have a positive attitude, serve the community, and maybe someday, Mayor, I will be in your shoes. So let's start with City Council. I'm really excited. Thank you, Mark. Met Mark just a few weeks ago. He was recommended by someone, and he changed my life after that lunch. And I wanted to just, I'm really encouraged. I'm a mom. And so after I've been seeing what my children have been learning in school, it pretty much shocked me. And I said, I was planning to retire this year. And I said, you know what? I cannot retire. I need to stand up for my kids, and really promote my spiritual compass that I have. And I'm really, my father was the mayor of Wilmington. My uncle was the mayor 4 terms at Monterey Park, so it's in my blood.
Wow.
Like, I can't retire and watch TV and eat bonbons all day.
Oh, man,
And so I'm really excited because I've already spoken to some of the principals at the schools there and asking what their needs are. There's a lot of need for therapy, a lot of need for additional classes.
Yes.
Because our kids have been programmed to think a certain way. And we need to stand behind our kids and make sure that they have the godly mindset and the 2% mindset, not to be lazy and live off Section 8 and EBT cards. Okay? I'm especially thankful, my father also owned the Executive Inn on El Segundo, Vermont. And that was probably the most deadliest neighborhood you could live in. My father got shot at, my brother got shot at. I think me and my sister and our family got robbed every 2 weeks. Our hair's pulled and at gunpoint. And I lived in Burbank for a couple of years because my husband's in television. And when I came back, I said, wow, nothing has changed. Actually, it has deteriorated. So being in the council, I really want to rally the council members there into improving Gardena with, developing programs, not just programs, but systems that we will have results in. Because you can do programs all day, but if you don't have a result, then it's for naught. I do have a background in direct response marketing, so I understand what it takes to make systems work. And I'm very efficient. I'm also a professional Amazon influencer, which I have my own platform. I think if you Google my name, Gina Alexander, there's 106 million searches on my name because I branded our company, which it's our 20th year. I make handbags. And so, going on 20 years. And what I've learned also, we took a big hit in 2008. And I'm so happy to hear that manufacturing is coming back. And I'm already plotting out the different warehouses on it. Because I have several friends who, they can't afford the rent in downtown LA. Or they're squeezed out by the homeless coming in the door smelling urine and defecation every day. So I'm looking forward to getting to know everyone here. And I'm excited for Mark just helping, guiding me, and Malcolm and Edwin. And I'm like a sponge, and I'm ready to just learn and to give it all I got. Thank you.